Hey guys, welcome back to Rainswept. So we are here in this lovely date with Chris and Diane, a little glimpse into their past. There's a dog outside of my window, not theirs. So, this is good. This is good stuff. Let's start top to bottom again. When do you have your exams? Exams? The ones you've been preparing for, so you can study abroad. Oh, right. That. There's a few more months to go. I'm not sure if I really want to take them, though. Why not? I'm only taking those so I can get away from this place, but I don't know. Maybe there's a better way? Did you read that travel book that I gave you? I didn't really get the time to. I did flip through it, though. Looks really interesting. I'm just waiting for the right moment so I can enjoy it. You should read it, it's great. Then you can really make a plan and work out how to execute it. Yeah, I will. I'll be moving to Pineview soon. I've been looking around and I've found a couple of good places I can move into. The hotel I'm planning to start there? That should also work out. I met the planning committee and checked out a few possible sites, too. That's great. When do you think you'll move? Next month, hopefully. I really admire you, This is also kind of poignant, like how her back is to him and how he's like facing her. It's almost like it is symbolic of maybe a disconnect that was always there under the surface that he just didn't see because he was so enamored with her. Oh, what? You go out and you do the things you want. You don't just let dreams remain dreams. I admire that. Thanks. And where's the bloody pizza? I can't wait anymore. Oh, hell yeah. I'd order some pizza right now if I wasn't so broke. Wow. I don't normally get to just lounge about and eat pizza for hours. I could get used to this. Why don't you, though? Oh, just stuff. Anyway, thank you. For coming, I mean. I'm glad you did. Uh-oh. Oh, snaps! Yeah. We're into it. I'm into it. Oh. Was it bad? Have I done something wrong? Diane? This is getting a bit close for me. You shouldn't... Alright, I'm not gonna, She clearly is having issues. I'm just gonna say, I don't understand. I don't understand. The more you get to know people, the less you can stand them. You said that. That was different. That was before I met you. You don't know me, Chris. When you do, you won't like who you'll find. Tell me what's on your mind. That was ominous. No, I don't want to. I think you should leave. Diane, come on. Please, Chris, my parents are probably on their way home anyway. When will I next see you? I don't know. I'll call you. Okay. Okay. Wow. After that, Chris and Diane began to meet a bit more frequently. At the same time, I started seeing him a lot less as well. When did you see him next? Detective, I need to be somewhere else in a bit. Is it okay if we pick this up again tomorrow? Of course. Thanks for your time, Brad. Yeah, no problem. All of that was very informative. So informative that I'm going to change how I'm sitting in my chair so that I can really absorb all the information that I got. Hey, look, they're riding together. Cool. Can I talk to her? You have anything to say about that? Oh, man. Okay. Wait, so I take that to go back to Main Street? Okay. And then that goes back to Aspen. I'm gonna take a little detour and see if, whatchamacall is out again. Good old Father Smithagoo. Making a habit out of his habit. Father, no nothing. La ba da ba da ba. Alright, I'm gonna try to take like the back way and see if I could get there to go do the autopsy. Use. Come on, Blunt. Run with me. Yeah. Don't pay them any attention. Hey, baby, you want to come with me to the hotel? I mean, hey, Blunt. Would you like to, investigate the hotel? No. Alright. We'll go back to this. And then see if now I can go. Yes. Alright, there we go. So maybe it just didn't want me to do it in that order? I don't know. Pineview Medical Center. How old is this building? Old. Very old. But Dr. Martinez makes up for it. He's great. He's in charge of the autopsy. He should be inside. Let's go. I think I want to look around outside first. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, fine. Should we go in? Well, I mean, there wasn't anything else out here to do, was there? That I missed? I missed something, maybe. What up, Doc? Hello, Detective Stone, Officer Blunt. Hello, Doctor. How are you? Oh, just the usual, you know, digging into dead bodies. This is a sad, sad case. Living in Pineview. I don't do these often, thankfully. Mostly taxidermy. Anyway, shall we begin with the report? Who would you like to hear about first, Detective? You know what? Let's hear about Diane, because I'm not as attached to her yet. So let's look at her insides before we really get to know her on the inside. Let's see Diane first. All right, give me a minute, please. She didn't fill out much. And one more thing. Okay. That was weird. The victim is Diane Miller, age 24. Examine the torso. The large amount of soot soiling and burnt hairs around the wound indicate the shot was taken at close range. Say, maybe a distance of less than 10 centimeters? The victim was shot in the upper abdomen. The bullet traveled through and hit the lower ribs and made its exit through the back. The shock wave from the round managed to rupture the heart without directly penetrating it. This caused a hemorrhage, an instant loss of consciousness, and immediate death. Jeez. There isn't any sign of struggle on the arms or anything to suggest that Diane may have fired the gun. It's hard to say whether she held the gun at all, but the fingerprints report would probably reveal that. But it's worth noting that there are old scars on Diane's forearm, some more than a few years old. It's possible that she, or someone else, had harmed her more than a couple of times, possibly using a blade. Damn. Is there anything else you can tell us about that? Any more details? It's hard to say anything more about this, Detective. The scars are very old. The toxicology report shows that Diane was under the influence of alcohol during the shooting. Diane? Only Chris had the wine from what we saw at the scene. Maybe she just had a little bit from Chris. Ew. The amount indicated in the report shows much more than that. We didn't find any evidence in the house to suggest they'd been drinking anything else before that. maybe they'd gone out that night and had drinks somewhere else as well? Good point. Where could they have gone? We should look into that. Well, what do you think, Dr. Martinez? Well, there's not much to conclude from this other than what I've already discussed. Someone shot Diane from close range. The wound matches the rounds in the gun found at the crime scene. There are signs showing physical trauma from her past, but nothing to suggest there was any physical abuse on that day or in recent months. Let's take a look at Chris now, Doctor. Of course. What the hell? Chris has a big head. Duh! What? I can't let you do this alone, Detective. You need my expertise. Well, actually... Doctor, shall we begin? Of course. I missed you, sex pot. The victim is Christopher Green, age 26. Here we can clearly see a hard contact wound on the head caused by firing a handgun. As you can see, there's a small, stellate-shaped hole on the right side of the head on the temple. The skin around this is black and seared, residue from the gun, and abrasion from overstretching of the skin. This is the entry wound. On his left, we can see a bigger, irregular wound and secondary fractures of the skull. This is the exit wound. A large part of the ear is also missing. Examination of the victim's hand shows clear traces of gunshot residue. I knew it. Chris's toxicology report shows alcohol content in the system. He did have that glass of wine on the table. The amount indicates much more than just a glass, officer. Darn! Wrong again. Probably from when they'd gone out earlier that night. If they did, yes. What do you think, Dr. Martinez? The trauma to the brain caused by the bullet and the subsequent blood loss were the cause of death. The gunshot residue strongly suggests that Chris was the one to fire the gun. There's no evidence of another person physically forcing him to do this either. No physical marks on Chris to suggest any sort of struggle. He shot himself. It's definitely suicide. I knew it! Of course! Ha! Honestly, it could have been Chris that shot Diane. Could have been someone else too. It's hard to say from these results. Nah, it's pretty simple. They probably just had another one of their arguments on their night out. Alcohol must not have helped either. Chris was probably too drunk. He did pour himself a glass at home. No, you know what? This is the battle of the brains now, my friend. There were 2 glasses. Doesn't really fit your narrative, does it? Whatever. Maybe he was trying to make up to her. Anyways, he poured himself a drink as they continued arguing, and she went upstairs to change. In a fit of drunkenness and rage, he grabbed his gun, maybe just to scare her. But when she came downstairs again, he'd had enough. Before she could say anything, he shot her. He then realized what he'd done in his drunken state and shot himself. That's it. Ryan, please! Doctor, if that's the case, wouldn't there be Diane's blood on Chris from backspatter? Not necessarily. Backspatter depends on a few different conditions. The velocity of the rounds and the region of the wound are 2 of them. As expected. Anyway, I should get going. Got some important work to finish. Are you sleeping with him, Blunt? I do not want to find out you were sleeping with him because you have been acting awfully weird around him since the very beginning. We should be heading back too. Detective? Go on ahead. I'll catch up. I wanted to talk to Dr. Martinez about something. All right then. See you soon. Yes, Detective, what is it? So, I found something on my nuts. Well, I've recently been having bad dreams, and when I wake up, I can't move my body for a few seconds. It's like I'm awake. I'm sure I am, but I can't do anything. I can't move or speak. I also see things. Terrifying things. I haven't slept properly in days because of this. Well, Detective, what you're suffering from is called sleep paralysis. It's completely harmless. You know, except to your fucking psyche! Seriously? As the name suggests, your body is paralyzed and asleep, even when your mind is awake. Often people witness visual or oral hallucinations as well. There's nothing to worry about in regards to the paralysis itself, apart from it being a completely terrifying experience. Gee, thanks. It might be a symptom of another issue, though. When did this start? On my first night here in Pineview. Is anything stressing you out? This case, maybe? Well, not right now, because he's not wearing his stressed-out outfit. It's nothing worse than what I've seen before. I don't think it's stress, exactly. It might not be the case, then. Try to identify what it could be, and try dealing with it. I could prescribe you some sleep medicines, but I really wouldn't want you to become dependent on them. Good man! We have enough of an epidemic here. It'd be better for you to just try and relax. Talk about anything that may be bothering you, if you've made any friends here. All right, I'll think about it. Whatever it is, it'll only get worse if you sweep it under the rug. I know, it's nasty under there. And remember, Detective, anything driven underground thrives, and then it festers, Uncle. So I hope you do follow my advice. I'm always here if you need me. Talk to me anytime. All right, I will if I can make my way back to the hospital. All right, what do we have next? Detective, I wanted to talk to you about something. Yes? Officer Watts. It's his birthday tomorrow. I'm not gonna be snippy with her. That's my blunt. And I thought we could all go out and celebrate it. I feel like something's going on with her and Watts. Let me see what happens if I say that they should go. Go ahead. You don't expect me to join you, do you? Of course I do. It'll do you so much good. We all need a break, too. Poor Ryan barely gets out much either, since he's had his first child. I've been planning to break him out of this dreadfully boring routine for a while now. What about his family? He'll spend most of the day after work with them. We'll only take him out later. Clearly. You know what? I'm going to be blunt with Officer Blunt. He wouldn't even want me there. Of course he would. Don't worry. He'll appreciate the company. So you'll be there, right? I don't know, because I don't want to say no and then like not be able to go, and then I don't get to find out more about Ryan, because he's been acting really weird, but I also want to see what she says if I say no. Do I even have a choice? No, you don't. That's settled then. Cool, I'm excited. Okay. I literally didn't have a choice because I could. Oh, there we go, just dropping on in. Looks like that's it for today. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Blunt. Good night, Detective. I hope it is. Just me and that woman who ruined me saying just me. I really did want to see what would happen if I said no. But I don't want to go all the way back just to look for myself. Like, maybe after I finish the playthrough, I will go back. But I only have 4 save slots, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Is that guy going to be out here again? Yay! Hey, Detective, I need your help again. There's a song I'm having trouble with. It goes... Caught in the safety net, meant to break my fall. Killed by certainty now that I know it all. Mysteries of those cold dark nights and lost rising sun of reason. It's treason to the season. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Rising sun of reason. Comes at a cost. At what cost, though? Innocence, maybe? Or the sense of awe and wonder? I'll need to rework this a bit, but it's pretty good. Thanks, Detective. Glad I could help. So when do I get to hear these? Oh, there's a lot to be done yet. A lot. Not for a month, at least. Maybe even 2. Oh, I may not be here that long. Then you'll just have to come back if you want to have a listen, eh? Wink. All right. Are you Mary Poppins' husband? I don't know. All right. Away I go. Do. God, I love this game even more now that like the locations have opened up. There's just enough, not too many. Hello, Mr. Stone. Sleep well last night? Yeah. The bath helped. I told you it would, didn't I? I'm quite busy today. Tomorrow's my husband's birthday. Got a lot of preparations to do for his special day. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Give my best wishes to him. See you around. That'd be weird if I found out it was like Ryan. And like Ryan was living this double life as an old bedridden man and no one knew. Alright. Let's get into my page. Get into my page. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. Can I go look at the view now? It's not that cold. Aww. I'm not trying to make you leave. You know what? Leave the light on right now. Meh. Okay. Meh. What the hell? Alright, fine. You just gonna get right in bed like that? Okay. I guess he feels like, you know what, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have a shitty night anyway. Oh. Okay. Who we talking to, bruv? Hi, you've reached Abigail and Michael. We're not home right now, so please leave your message, name, and number after the beep. Bye! Hey, it's all right. I'm here now. I'm happy you've let me back. When will you come with me? For good. I shouldn't just leave or give up. You shouldn't? But you know there's nothing there for you anymore, don't you? Think about it. I'll be waiting. That really should allow me to control the speed of that text. But fine. Ooh! Hello! I like that. I like everything I'm seeing right now. Ugh. Damn, my back. Well, you did sleep sitting up in your damn jeans. I feel terrible. Alright, well, you know what? I do too. Because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna end this here. We're kind of close to 30 minutes. Well, maybe I'll go for a few more minutes. Let's see. You do anything? We'll see what happens when I leave. Then I'll decide. What are you gonna wear today? You know what? Why don't you go out in your sleepwear? Because, alright, now let's go out in my formal wear. Let's have it be like, this is so for real serious right now. You know? You need to take a dump? No? Okay. Yeah. Head on out, friend. So, Brad's back in Pineview. We should talk to him. He'll be heading back later today for his wedding preparations. We also need to talk to Jack about the picture we got from Johnny. He should be at his shop. What do you want? Oh, hey! What's up, dude? Right, alright. What do you want to start with, Detective? Well, I want to start with ending the episode here. I do like that, the detective actually made the effort to talk to the doctor about what's going on with him. And I like the fact that the developer didn't choose to keep going over the same thing, like at night, where it's always just this nightmare, where it's actually progressing. It actually now seems like it's coming to a head because Abigail seems more real, like whatever these visions and everything is that he's having, it feels like they're melting into real life a lot more. So again, I don't know how much is left in the game, but it's getting really good. So come on back and then we can finish it together.